fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. We are all worms, but I believe that I am a glowworm. I always avoid prophesying beforehand, because it is a much better policy to prophesy after the event has already taken place. When I am abroad, I always make it a rule never to criticize or attack the government of my own country. I make up for lost time when I come home. In the twinkling of an eye, I found myself without an office, without a seat, without a party, and without an appendix. Although prepared for martyrdom, I preferred that it be postponed. I hate nobody except Hitler, and that is professional. There are a terrible lot of lies going about the world, and the worst of it is that half of them are true. In those days, he was wiser than he is now. He used to frequently take my advice. The English never draw a line without blurring it. There is less there than meets the eye. Politics is the ability to foretell what is going to happen tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year, and to have the ability afterwards to explain why it didn't happen. This report, by its very length, defends itself against the risk of being read. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. There is no such thing as public opinion. There is only published opinion. There is always a strong case for doing nothing, especially for doing nothing yourself. Men occasionally stumble over the truth, but most of them pick themselves up and hurry off as if nothing had happened. We have always found the Irish a bit odd. They refuse to be English. He has all of the virtues I dislike, and none of the vices I admire. A sheep in sheep's clothing. I'm just preparing my impromptu remarks. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. War arises from both sides feeling they have a hope of victory. Meeting Roosevelt was like uncorking your first bottle of champagne. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. A good speech should be like a woman's skirt, long enough to cover the subject, and short enough to create interest. If you're going through hell, keep going. You can always count on Americans to do the right thing after they've tried everything else. Meet success like a gentleman, disaster like a man. Fear is a reaction, courage is a decision. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. Mr. Gandhi has gone up very high in my esteem since he stood up for the untouchables. If Hitler invaded hell, I would make at least a favorable reference to the devil in the House of Commons. In wartime, truth is so precious, she should always be attended by a bodyguard of lies. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. Thanks for watching.